Welcome to the Battle Zone! We are starting off in some tag team action for you tonight.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from a village outside Atlanta, Georgia, tag team combination of the Spirit Dragon, Xyberhawx, and Ninja Mac. Together they are the Spirit Ninjas.
We've got our two newest tag teams, the two newest official registered tag teams in the men's division, going at it 2-on-2 this evening. And this is AWL Strong and Free, episode 89. Please like, subscribe, do all of that YouTube stuff. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the season. I think this season we can actually get that done. And yes, blast from the past time, caca!
And their opponents being accompanied by a Xyberhawx, the tag team combination of Xyberhawx and Thunderhawk. Together they are the Xyberhawx.
We've got a lot of action for you tonight. We're going to be previewing Champions Week. Next week, first of all, we've got a trios match in the Joshi division. It is Champions versus Challengers. 8-man tag team action over on the men's side. Champions and number one contenders must coexist. Great White North versus the Unholy Alliance, a fight for 4. And in singles action, Mr. Wrestling Machine versus King Akira. But we are starting off in the men's tag team division, in the Gunshi division, with the two youngest members, least experienced members of the Xyberhawx, Xyberhawx, a veteran by a certain standard, and the newest member of the team, Thunderhawk in blue, up against the newest tag team, well, the other newest tag team, I should say, in the men's tag team division. Bang the gong, the match is on. It's going to be Xyberhawx starting up against Ninja Mac. Ninja Mac with a great deal of experience over in Noah, as a matter of fact. He's also part of the Best of the Super Juniors tournament this year in Shinihon Puroresu, though he has yet to gain gold in the Animated Wrestling League. I can't actually tell you that Ninja Mac 3-5 in his AWL career, and a cyber twist, a danger drop from Xyberhawx. Xyberhawx, who is currently 2-2 in the Animated Wrestling League. His partner Thunderhawk only 1-1, so very much rookies. By comparison, of course, Shenron, one of the highest ranked wrestlers in AWL Strong and Free. 1 count there on that ministerial suplex. Shenron, 45-31. Ratio of plus 14, one of the top guys in the division. And oh! Thought there was going to be a powerbomb. Great counter into the Huracan Rana and a Pele kick shifting directions in mid-flip. That is Ninja Mac, ladies and gentlemen. He is a very McNinja. Standing corkscrew splash. 1, 2. And the kick out quite fortunate because the breakup was not in time. Xyberhawx watching on. He needs to return to the tag zone, as does Shenron the Spirit Dragon. Ninja Mac now thinking, and a Heidi Kanrana, or a Ruby Kanrana if you prefer. No tag. Going up to the top rope is Ninja Mac. And the 630, oh god, he came right down on his spine. That'll crack your coccyx. Both of these teams looking to increase their tag team win-loss record in addition to their individual win-loss record. The Xyberhawx, of course, 0-0. Their first time tagging together in the Animated Wrestling League. The Spirit Ninjas undefeated, but only 1-0. And right now, Xyberhawx, crossbody suicida, doesn't connect with anything. He misjudged the escape velocity. The gravity here on Earth, much different from that on Cybertron. Less than 13 minutes remain in this 15-minute time limit bout. Your legal combatants right now are Shenron and Xyberhawx in the red. Shenron also now, thinks a drop kick gets swatted away by Xyberhawx. He realizes he is in danger. Right now, Japanese arm drag into the Fujiwara arm bar. Of course, Xyberhawx is a graduate of the Chikara Wrestle Factory. Shenron is trained there as well, so we know that they are incredibly well-rounded professional wrestlers. But with that Lucha Libre bent to them, the Spirit Dragon, the Master of Motion, looking to come up with something new here. Whereas Xyberhawx, a high flyer on his own right, of course, being one of the Xyberhawks, he is looking to ground Shenron, thinking maybe I don't want to try and fly with this guy, and you know what? Intelligent decision, if you ask me. Collar and elbow, dead center of the ring with about 11:30 left on the timer. In the event of a time limit draw, it's a push. Wait a minute, Tag Cole get the opportunity here. Tag team attack, double Irish whip, double spears from two cybernetic birds of prey. Cybertronic, I should say. As I was about to mention, in the event of a time limit draw, it's a push. No points awarded, no points lost. Nobody won, nobody lost, but that's the last thing we want to see tonight. We got a lot of tag team action. In fact, only one singles match scheduled this evening. That is coming up next. Mr. Wrestling Machine and King Akira. Oh! Snap sit-out powerbomb by Shenron. Is that a thing? A snap sit-out powerbomb? Or has anyone ever done that? That is Shenron. That is Shenron through and through. Ninja Mac rolling into position. Oh, but eats a drop kick from Xyberhawx. German. Way too close to the enemy corner there. Tag team wrestling, as always, a game of territory as well as a combat sport. Coming up on the first time call of the match.
5 minutes have elapsed. 10 remain.
The wrestlers can hear that just as well as you and I can, probably better. So they know how much time they've got left. Oh, wait a minute, reversal. And I think that was a sliding knee. I thought he was going to go for a basement drop kick. But actually, Ninja Mac with a knee strike there, I believe. Senior official Joey Baba Ganoush, the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family, may be our senior referee. But he's not always good at getting out of the damn camera shot, Joey. German. Collar and elbow tie-up going for, up and down. Hammerlock suplex. Interesting. Xyberhawx looking for, Fisherman Buster. And, the standing star does not connect. Ninja Mac felt it coming. A ninja's awareness allowing him to get his knees up before the impact. Surgical strike by the, are you sure that's a ninja? Collar and elbow tie up now and go, arm wrench. And that's actually pretty smart, trying to take away the wing of the Xyberhawx. And Xyberhawx forced to roll out of the ring. The tag is made. Shenron, you are not safe on the outside from the Spirit Dragon. And he decides to take the low road. Oh, wait a minute, was this going to be up? Is that going to be a powerbomb counter? Xyberhawx. He has been hitting the weight since the days of Chikara, hasn't he? Much increased in strength. And notice that split leg wishbone, avoiding any accusation of a low blow there. No foul in this situation. 20 count on the outside, of course. Xyberhawx looking for something. Irish whip into the neutral corner. And he's gonna fly, going up. Victory roll. And the referee actually calling that a knockout. But hey, the Xyberhawx will take it. Spear. And right here, watch how Shenron's head hits the canvas. Oh, yeah, that went flat.
Here we go, winner. The flyest tag team in the galaxy. The Xyberhawx.
Oh, very interesting. That brings them 1-0 as a tag team. We'll see what the future holds for the Xyberhawx. Up now, singles action, Canada versus presumably ancient Egypt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, introducing first by the Canadian Parts Unknown. From Matt Machine, Mr. Wrestling Machine.
Canada's own Mr. Wrestling Machine stands at an even 1-1 in the Animated Wrestling League from a predominantly Japanese wrestling family that makes him a perfect entrant, a perfect fit for the Animated Wrestling League. Of course, our league half based here in Canada, half based in Japan. You can see him competing for Classic Championship Wrestling in the Greater Toronto area as well. Shout out to them so they hopefully don't sue me. A man embracing his past, embracing his family lineage, but looking to forge his own path in the world of professional wrestling, wanting to show us his prowess. Unfortunately, he seems to be up against one of the most dangerous rising monsters in the Animated Wrestling League.
And his opponents, rising from the sands of time, representing Monster Union, King Akira.
With his victory over the Xyberhawx in the gauntlet match last time, he is now at a perfectly balanced 35-35. This is the 71st Animated Wrestling League match. He is the designated singles competitor for the Animated Wrestling League's Monster Union faction. We will be seeing the men's tag team participants of the Monster Union a little bit later tonight in that all-star 8-man tag team match. We will also be seeing the female tag team, the Joshi tag team, in a fight for 4, looking to earn themselves a future shot at the Animated Wrestling League Joshi Championship. And that is actually going to be coming up next after this match. 10-minute time limit in this singles bout as King Akira prepares for battle. Mr. Wrestling Machine is going to have to look out for the Pyramid Bomb and the touch of Anubis. To his credit, showing no fear in his mask, is Mr. Wrestling Machine. Bang the gong, the match is on, 10-minute time limit, will duck to the side. Both wrestlers looking for the first true attack of the match, and it is Snake Eyes into the top turnbuckle. King Akira winning the Tachiai. The initial charge, the initial attack. He's throwing Mr. Wrestling Machine one-handed. I believe a nephew to the original Super Strong Machine and cousin to Strong Machine J over in Japan, in Dragon Gate specifically, Strong Machine J. But here in the Animated Wrestling League, he is forging a path all his own, inspired by the Stampede Wrestling of old, taking what he has learned from his family, looking to form a new technical machine. He is a precision machine. That's what he says, that's what he believes. We call him the Masked Map Machine because alliteration is awesome. So right now trying to deal with King Akira, defeating all 3 of the Xyberhawx in a gauntlet situation last time we saw him. Irish whip, off of the ropes, ducks down, ducks under, goes to the swinging neckbreaker, Indie neckbreaker connecting. Both of these men looking to earn their way into a fight for 4, so they can go for the, running knee strike. So they can go for the AWL Grand Championship. Right now we don't have, well, we've got one Animated Wrestling League original in the AWL Best 4, and unfortunately that is Black Tiger Justice. The Black Tigers looking to gain control of the AWL Grand Championship at Champions Week. We'll have a full card preview of Champions Week at the end of this show. We're calling that the Excalibur Special, no matter how many times I have to record it. Cover off to the Khonshu Salt for the 1-2, only a 2 count. The Khonshu Salt, the Circuit Splash, and this, the God of Death, the touch of Anubis into the cover. 1, 2, kick out. His soul is weighed against the feather and found in balance, apparently, as he has returned to the land of the living, is Mr. Wrestling Machine. Jumping over, looking for a better position, dead center of the ring. I think that's a smart move. Unfortunately, unable to capitalize. Shoot the half. 1, 2. Shoulder up just before the final and fatal 3 count can be registered. King Akira going to the center rope. The white rope. Not exactly a shooting star splash, but it works. Oh, went for the elbow. That didn't connect, but this absolutely is. That is a blood choke, the airway not obstructed. But King Akira showing his power, but a DDT counter gets Mr. Wrestling Machine right back into this with 6 minutes and change left in the 10-minute time limit. Rear waist lock, simple punch to the mask. What is he thinking? He is thinking one more time. The Satowaza, the touch of Anubis! Into the cover, 1, 2, 3, 36, 35. King Akira officially on the plus side of the win-loss record. His 71st career bout, a decisive victory.
Here is your winner, King Akira.
Tag team fight for 4.
The following tag team contest is a fight for 4. Introducing first, taking their winner in the tag team combination of the true Toronto Star, Amy Wade and Lady Frost. Together they are the Great White North.
We've got 2 undefeated tag teams, 2-0 in the AWL Joshi Tag Team Division. And I, for one, cannot wait to see whose streak is going to be broken tonight. Amy Wade spent the first quarter of the season or so auditioning new tag team partners. Finally struck ice, struck diamond, struck gold. We shall see with Lady Frost. Unfortunately, they now face a pair of literal monsters. And it looks to be the classic Monster Union Tag Team entrance tonight, so go make some popcorn.
And their opponents, representing Monster Union, a tag team combination of Neko and Bowser. Together they are the Unholy Alliance.
Taking the lead, the cat daughter, Neko Musume. Following up, the lethal lycanthrope, Wild Thing, fighting out of Transylvania. A Japanese yokai, a European Okamiyotoko, or Okamionna. suppose you could call her that. Wild Thing coming up short in a World of Sport rules match last week, allowing Usachan to challenge for the AWL Canadian National Championship next week at Champions Week, and also putting Usachan into the Champions versus Challengers Trios match a little bit later tonight. There you hear the battle cry, Viva! Monster Union proclaimed by the cat daughter, Neko Musume, as they prepare for tag team combat. Bang the gong, the match is on. Lady Frost, Neko Musume, first ever meeting between these two. Irish whip, reversed, trip does not connect, and the Queen of Murder Gymnastics showing how she got her nom de reign. Lady Frost, incidentally, on the individual side of things, comes into this undefeated in the AWL. She is 2-0, making her debut this very season. Amy Wade, on the other hand, the tag team partner, not undefeated anymore. Had the longest undefeated streak in the history of the Joshi division, but she is 32-4, record of plus 28. Oh! Lady Frost did not get all of that, but she got enough to do some damage. Neko Musume, interestingly enough, fighting from the opposite side of the records. 32-45, ratio of minus 13. She needs a victory here if she wants to avoid Batsu Mania, the career-threatening match that comes at the end of the season for the men's and women's divisions. Tag is made. Amy Wade in, the true Toronto star, three-sport athlete out of the University of Toronto. In her hometown, a ripcord punch to the face. Not the most technical thing in the world. Of her three sports, wrestling was not one of them. She was a bodybuilder, a gymnast, and a kickboxer, believe it or not. A little bit of joint manipulation coming in now, maybe studying a little more of the technical aspects of pro wrestling. I do not know. Quick shot at the Wild Thing with 13 minutes on the clock, plenty of time. Now, in the event of a time limit draw, neither team will enter the AWL Best 4, and we will have another fight for 4 next week to try to get some people into this. The AWL Best 4 at the moment is a little bit empty. The Wasteland War Party in the number 1 position, they will be challenging at Champions Week. The Reiwa girls over in Japan, rank 2, rank 3 and 4 are currently empty. So while we call this a fight for 4, as it is a fight to get into the... Wait a minute. Referee very slow on the cover there. Lady Frost wisely waiting until she hears the count to kick out. This is technically a fight for 4 because you're fighting to get into the Best 4, but the winner of this match will receive the number 3 rank in the AWL Best 4. And of course that is for the Joshi Tag Team Division. Tag is made. In comes Amy Wade. Amy Wade, I believe, defended the AWL Joshi Championship once against Wild Thing successfully, of course. Only one. Neko Musume in illegally. She's going to get removed. Going to get removed with extreme prejudice by Amy Wade. So both of these women with a gymnastics background, you wouldn't think that would be what you'd be looking for in a power-based sport like professional wrestling. However, agility, body control, body agency, that is vital when it comes to skill in professional wrestling. Body slam into the Transylvanian headbutts. That'll be a fine. Headbutts illegal in the AWL. Not disqualification worthy, but will get you a penalty in your pay packet. Not that I think Wild Thing has ever given a shit about human money. I'm not entirely sure she knows what to do with it when you give it to her. Neko Musume, greedy little kitty cat. Yeah, I think she knows what to do with money. So we'll see the leader of the Monster Union, Ophidian, team up with his fellow Serpent, his fellow practitioner of Snake Style, in the 8-man tag team match that is coming up next. And then we have got our main event. It's going to be the trio. Oh, cheap shot by Lady Frost, who's been known to float across the side of the moral ledger, in professional wrestling. Knockout knee from the former kickboxer into the cover. 1. And yet, Wild Thing able to save the match. And I think, yes, Joey Baba Ganoush, the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family, is down. Martial Law in the ring at the moment. Snapmare. Oh, spin kick. Feline agility. He might be the queen of murder gymnastics, but she's a literal cat girl. Couple of back elbows now as we get into less than 10 minutes. Third of the way to the time limit. 15-minute time limit in non-title tag team matches. 2-on-2 tag team. And now into the clinch with the knee strikes. The true Toronto star putting all of her weight, and she does have the weight advantage here. Oh! With a little bit of gravity to add some extra oomph to the charge. Into the cover. Not even a 1 count before Wild Thing comes in, dives in to break it up. 9 minutes and change here. The referee making a disqualification, 5 count. Everybody's got to get out of the ring unless you're the legal woman. 1 in, 1 out. Those are the rules. Senior official Joey Baba Ganoush will disqualify. Tope Con, no! Tope Con, no, no, no! Absolutely nothing. Again, the gymnastics background allowing her to clear the ropes. But the feline agility of Neko Musume allowing her to get the hell out of the way. I should point out, in the event of a count-out or a disqualification, if there is a winning team, unless it's a double count-out or a double DQ, that winning team will advance, will be brought into the best 4. It's been lean pickings in the AWL Joshi Tag Team Division this season. Not a lot of teams with positive win-loss records. Into the cover here. Oh, broken up. Both of these teams at +2. The loser will be at +1. The winner at +3. And we'll have a legitimate argument for challenging for the AWL Joshi Tag Team Championship. The tag is made. Couple of quick right hands now by the true Toronto star, Amy Wade. Only the second ever undefeated Joshi Tag Team Champion. The reigning, Joshi Champion, I should say, singles champion. The reigning champion, Black Tiger Queen, the third undefeated. That's the level of competition here in the AWL Joshi division. Looking, might have been looking for that temperature drop. But instead goes for the Queen Kong knee drop, does not connect. And now it's the Yukiona versus the Kamiona. Kick to the midsection. Grabs her by the back paws. Realizes she does not have the arms correctly Nelsoned. Abandons the cover. I think that's actually pretty smart. Quick tags in and out on the side of the Great White North, looking to keep their opponents off balance. These two do have very different wrestling styles. To Amy Wade and Lady Frost. Lady Frost more of a high flyer. Amy Wade more of a brawler. Both technically sound when they have to be. They actually do make, on paper, an excellent team. And so far, like I said, undefeated 2-0. They've done it in practice, but a Transylvanian spear. And the tag into the kitty cat, into the cat girl. Neko Musume. Oh, around and round and round she goes. The gymnast coming through, but bad positioning. Very close to the Monster Union corner. And, oh, snapping super kick. That's a knockout.
Here are your winners, the Great White North.
The Great White North remains undefeated, and they are now in the AWL Best 4. Some genius decided to put the tag team champions and the #1 contenders on the same team. I'm sure this will go perfectly. Do I have to say it? Okay. Can they coexist? I hate my life.
The following contest is an all-star Atomicos match, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, they are the reigning Amateur Wrestling League Tag Team Champions of the World, the Arab American Dream, Hassan, Team Canada, because they are T4-9B.
The 42nd AWL World Tag Team Champions, now looking to make a second title defense in 7 days' time, less than 7 days' time, against the team that they are going to be tag teaming with right here, right now. Many would say the greatest tag team in AWL history.
And their partners, making their way to the tag team combination of the Suplex Masters, Sammy Nix, the Technical Wizard, Lee Masters. They are the #1 rank in the AWL Best 4. The New Classics.
I'm not even going into the numbers. They are 7-time tag team champions. You can see it right there on, well, briefly you can see it right there on their entrance video. 7-time champions. They're looking to make it a record-breaking #8 at Champions Week. But now, will these two Technico tandems be able to work together against the most despicable rudos in this entire AWL Wrestling League?
And their opponents, introducing first, the tag team combination of the venomous fire, Serpent of the Nile, Obsidian, and the Serpentine Sensation, Kennedy Sky, representing Monster Union. They are the #3 rank in the AWL Best 4, the Den of Serpents.
The Den of Serpents, the newly formed team of the Monster Union, and already they are the #3 rank in the AWL Best 4. So a victory here tonight could move them into the next title contention. Could give them that opportunity against the winner of the Champions Week bout. While tag team records not on the line tonight, I can tell you the Den of Serpents 2-1 in tag team action this season. T4-9P 3-1. The New Classics 2-1. All on the plus side, all on the positive side of the seasonal record. However, these guys not so much. 0-1. The augments, the male augments.
And their partners, making their way to the ring from the laboratory, the tag team combination of Project Tetsu, Jigoku Destroy. Here they are, the Augments.
While they've not done horribly well this season so far, they are former AWL World Tag Team Champions as a duo themselves, and Jigoku Destroy on the right-hand side of your screen, a multi-time tag team champion with a plethora of partners. He definitely counts the tag team all-star in the animated wrestling league. Both of these men also former AWL Grand Champions. So I think we're more than justified in advertising this as an all-star 8-man tag team match. This is your semi-final bout of the evening. Up next, we have got our Joshi Champions vs. Challengers Trios match. And then I gotta get through the Excalibur special. That's not gonna be fun. Bang the gong, the match is on. It is Xyberhawx and the Arab American Dream Hassan starting us off. 20-minute time limit in this match. Tag made to his own tag team partner in T49P, Team 49th Parallel. Side serpent sweep. And I will try not to do too much of that snake talk, because that is really annoying when I do it out loud. 20-minute time limit, because as often as you're going to get a save or a breakup in a 2-on-2 tag team match, what's going to happen when it's 4-on-4 and you got 3 guys on the outside willing to help you out here? Oh, tope nothing. Tope con nosingo. Tope con nada, I think we should call that. No idea how to say that in French. Then again, he's from Alberta. He's from Calgary. He's not from Quebec. So he probably doesn't speak French that well either. Couple of right hands here. 5 count on the outside. 20 count in effect as always in the AWL. Going up and going down. Well, I say always. We are going to have an an AEW rules match at Champions League. I'll talk about that more in a bit. Oh, Saka something on the outside. And already this is broken down. I believe Hassan and Xyberhawx are still the legal combatants, but I'm not entirely sure. Attack of either the bicep or the tricep. I couldn't see which way he twisted in there. Ophidian slithering around the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Gets right into the face of the Arab American Dream. And an American Samoa drop to Ophidian on the outside. That makes me happy. And we got a double team here. And yes, these two are the legal fighters. American leg sweep by the Arab American Dream Hassan. Xyberhawx needs to get back in the ring. They both do. I'd hate to see this end by a count out. So far, the Technico side of the ledger have been working fairly well together. The Rudos, not so much. You can see the concrete there. You can see just how thin those black mats are in that wide camera shot. Hassan goes for the tag. Hassan tagging in the suplex master Sammy Nix, who goes after Ophidian as Xyberhawx returns to the ring, but he's too far away to do anything to help his maestro, his sensei in the serpent style, the snake style. Oh, wait, oh, no. Into the metal bike rack! Oh, God, that crowd barricade. That is metal with a cloth slip cover. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, this is completely broken down, folks. I don't know what the hell is going on right now. Legal combatants Xyberhawx and Sammy Nix. But Sammy Nix wants to get his hands on the cyborg. Jigoku Destroy being brought in the hard way. And now still going after Ophidian. DDT. 16 minutes remaining in this 20-minute time limit bout. Plenty of time to handle this, but could somebody please get both of the legal guys in the ring for 2 seconds? Oh, what is this going to be? Oh, drops him onto the steel superstructure of the ring. Irish whip into the barricade, the crowd barricade. Tag made to the technical wizard Lee Masters. And finally, we got two legal fighters in the ring at the same time. What a novel concept in a professional wrestling match. Enzigiri. Ooh, that works. And going behind, German. Picking up a few suplexes from years of tagging with a suplex master. Tagging and training and traveling. Lodging together if they have to. I remember back during the pandemic, these two were locked together in the Gaijin Hotel.
5 minutes elapsed, 15 remaining.
And we were all bubbled up for the COVID-19 pandemic. And now, oh, the giant, the biggest of the big men, the Iron Project, Project Tetsu 3.0, legal for the first time in the contest. Oh, nice. Spear takes the Cyborg off of his feet. Tag made between the tag team partners of the Augments and of course the diabolical Dr. Jigoku, conspicuous by his absence here. Collar and elbow tie up dead center. These two go back to nearly the beginning of the Animated Wrestling League, and the referee trapped. Wasteland connects, as does the double sledgehammer. Unfortunate or unfortunate positioning by the referee, depending on who you are in this situation. Goes for the flying punch, doesn't connect. Mixed martial arts versus the super science of Dr. Jigoku. The Jigoku Destroy Machine. Knee lift into the stomach. Oh no. Jigoku Destroy not paying attention here. He's the wrist control there. Oh, and maybe trying to go for the joints in the armor there. I don't know. I mean, what's the strategy when you're fighting a cyborg? I always say aim for the fleshy bits. And maybe a rear naked choke in the hybrid choke, he calls that. Broken up by Hebitsky, who is now risking disqualification. If the referee's count gets to 5, it doesn't. This is one fall to a finish, or the first team to pick up a win by any method will be our winners of the contest. And you notice right now how Kid Canada is trying to put himself between his opponent and their own corner. Not succeeding, however. Collar and elbow, and not supposed to be in there is Lee Masters. Referee with a bit of a long whistle here. He knows this is the preview for Champions Week. Champions and challengers working together on the Atomicos side. The AWL World Tag Team Champions Kid Canada and Hassan, and the #1 contenders Lee Masters and Sammy Nix in the same Atomicos team. Oh gosh! A modified sidewalk slam leg drop combination. 1, 2. Hebitsky taking out Kid Canada. Not going to be able to take everybody out on the outside as well, but no need for the breakup there. As Sammy Nix able to get his shoulder up just in time. But right now, Project Tetsu in full command, but not right now. German, is he going to go for it? Yes, he is, the three-headed monster. He calls it the Chimeraplex. Can he hit it on somebody this big? Yes, he can. He can get a knockout for it as well. Amazing turnaround in the final seconds of the bout. Let's take a look at that. The German, I don't know how he got that dragon suplex to work given the height difference there. But the X-Flex enough leaves the head exposed.
Here are your winners, T493 and the New Classics.
Next week, they will be enemies with the Tag Team Championship of the World on the line. But tonight, they are friends and allies in victory. Main event time. We got all the champions. We got all the challengers. Let's go for it. Why not?
The following contest is your main event of the evening, and it is the Champions versus Challengers Careers match. Introducing first, making her way to the ring from the Black Tiger Dojo, she is the reigning Animated Wrestling League Joshi Champion, one half of the reigning Animated Wrestling League Joshi Tag Team Champions, and the 2024 Natsu Taikai Yusho, the leader of the Black Tigers, Black Tiger Queen.
The undisputed leader of the AWL Joshi division and the leader of the most powerful faction in AWL Hontai, by the Joshi singles and tag team belts. They're touring championships, which means she has the right to be here and get booed out of the building by these Canadian fans. I love it. Black Tiger Queen is scheduled to make 2 title defenses at Champions Week against the team that she will be facing momentarily, and also against the Ace of Stardom, Iwatani Mayu.
And her partner, also from the Black Tiger Dojo, she is the other half of the reigning Animated Wrestling League Joshi Tag Team Champions, Black Tiger.
The first of the Black Tigers to appear in the Animated Wrestling League. The harbinger, if you will, the forerunner of this plague of Black Tigers that have been infecting our organization for the last couple of seasons. Champions Week, a chance to take almost everything away from them. We know that Giant Tiger must cash in his Intercontinental Championship in order to get his preferred Black Tiger cage match. And we have a chance to take away all of their Joshi championships as well.
And their partner, representing the United Empire, she is the reigning Animated Wrestling League Canadian National Champion, fighting out of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, Lady Smooth, Jessica Kidd.
The child of the world of sport. One of the first women ever drafted, only the second woman actually ever drafted into the United Empire faction, now a faction that exists in both Canada, Japan, and many other places around the world. She's going to be defending that Canadian National Championship in a World of Sports Rules match against this woman.
And their opponents, introducing first, making her way to the ring from the Warden. She is the #1 contender to the Animated Wrestling League Canadian National Championship, Utsucha.
A Day 1 veteran of the AWL Joshi division, without her beloved Betty Bubbles tonight, but the spirit of true love can handle a moment of separation. It will be 5 5-minute rounds, 2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout to determine the Canadian National Champion next week at Champions Week. And now, as much of an odd couple, an odd pairing as the Black Tigers and the United Empire, it doesn't get weirder than the Pink Bunny Girl and these 2 psychopaths.
And her partners, making their way to the ring from the Wasteland. They are the #1 ranked in the AWL Best 4. The National Wrestling Alliance Television Champion, Max the Inhale and Heidi Howitzer, and here they are, the Wasteland Door Party.
Former AWL Joshi Tag Team Champions, in their own right, the inventors of the Wasteland War Match, the inventors of the Wasteland Scrap Cage. They are looking to reclaim those Joshi Tag belts at Champions Week. No shields needed. They're going to be on offense from the opening bell. Who's going to be starting this off? It's going to be Black Tiger Queen and the only person not challenging a Black Tiger this week. Irish whip into the neutral corner for Usa-chan. Usa-chan with a great deal more experience than Black Tiger Queen. Oh, DDT! Of course, Iwatani Mayu not registered in the Canadian branch of the league, nor does she hold a floating championship, so she can't be here. This is as close as we can get. Alabama slam. Do they have tigers in Alabama? Probably smuggled in by Tiger King type lunatics. Rear waist lock here going up. Oh, just a little extra oomph on that drop. That's the strength and power of the Black Tiger Queen coming into this. But I would give the agility advantage and the technical wrestling advantage to Usa-chan. Strength, power, and nastiness to the Black Tiger Queen, escaping out the back of that vertical suplex attempt, and a shot right to the back of the head. It's always the shot you don't see coming that knocks you out, and this match, this one fall, six-man or trios, whatever the hell you want to call it, Rokunin tag match, is scheduled for one fall and one fall only. That's why a desperate break up there by Max the Impaler, as they are trying to keep the match going so they can maybe get into the fight. So far, there have been no tags in this tag team match. Once again, extended 20-minute time limit because of all the extra people and all the extra possible breakups. You want to give these wrestlers the opportunity to finish this. Irish whip into the corner now. And this time, bunny flip into the bunny salt. Oh, high cross bunny block off of the bunny flip. Never underestimate the leaping ability of a rabbit-style wrestler. Tag made to Heidi Howitzer, a warrior of the wasteland. Former AWL Joshi Tag Team Champion, former Tokyo Joshi Pro Princess Tag Team Champion alongside Max the Impaler as well. Collar and elbow tie-up, Irish whip into the, off of the ropes. No, doesn't drop down. She just tries to clash with Black Tiger Queen. Off the ropes again. Nasty looking elbow there, almost a Judas effect. 17 minutes, 40 seconds roughly remaining. Gets caught and right into the mask butt. The mask will provide some protection for Black Tiger Queen, but not much. Another Alabama slam. Maybe call it a double underhook slam. I don't know. Tag is made. Swing and a miss. Coming up now, Black Tigress, the mistress of the Black Tigress driver and the Black Tigress crash. Heidi Howitzer a little more simple. She loves the tombstone pile driver. Tags in her partner. They are a big fan of the over-the-shoulder pile driver. And just plain beating their opponents down. Oh, wait a minute. Gotch style clash, we might call that. Twisting leg drop right across the throat to Max the Impaler. The non-binary Nightmare in trouble, tag into the Canadian National Champion. Double leg takedown there by the daughter of the world of sport, the second generation British professional wrestler, daughter of the great Johnny Kidd. Oh, was that a knee strike? Was that a body blow? I'm not entirely sure. Max the Impaler, they are not the most precise wrestler in the world. The right hand coming right down across the chest of their opponent. Not good now. The challenger corner and the tag made, and we have a preview of the Canadian National Championship match. Only what would happen if it was under AWL rules? Collar and elbow tie up here. Back elbows. Honestly, these two, neither of them need the World of Sport rules. These two can go all night long if they have to. And wait a minute. Bubble Buster! Her own girlfriend's old finishing move, the Bubble Buster of Betty Bubbles. And I think Jessica Kidd's still out. Stammering like crazy tonight. Referee trying to control order. Trying to regain order here. 1 in, 2 out. Pulling elbow tie up. Vertical suplex position up. No, front suplex. Drops her down. And that can be very, very dangerous.
15 remain.
Quarter of the way through the time limit. That can be very, very dangerous when you're expecting to take a bump on your back and you wind up taking one on your chest. That can be a problem. Kick to the midsection now. Going for a pile driver. No! Going for the gory arm wrench. That can lead to a submission. But I think she's just over-reliant on this hold. And they're able to take her down with no problem. Jessica Kidd needs to stop relying on that. But that she can rely on! The White Knees of Dover picking up the win for Team Champion. Take a look at some of that action. That I thought was a knockout blow. Genuinely did. But in the end, the World of Sport style proves superior.
Here are your winners, the AWL Champions.
The champions of the Joshi division in position to make all the defenses at Champions Week. Speaking of Champions Week, here we go. Champions Week Season 23, 2 outside titles will be defended. Jeff Cobb defends the NJPW TV title against Kyojin Kobayashi, and Will Ospreay will defend the AEW International Championship against Aztec Kaiser Neo. Busa-chan, Jessica Kidd will face off in a World of Sport rules match. And the Joshi Tag Team titles, it will be AWL rules in effect. 2 of the best tag teams of all time go for the World Tag Team titles. Iwatani Mayu, undefeated versus undefeated Black Tiger Queen. And in the main event, Black Tiger cage match. Title and mask are on the line. We will see you next week for Champions Week. Please subscribe so you do not miss a match. For the AWL, I'm Ryu Sensei. Thank you very much for watching. Korede, Marida.